The legend of tennis, King Roger, said goodbye to the game forever in 2022. While he had a legendary run in the game, looks like the man is going to do the same after retirement. Let me walk you through the luxurious lifestyle of Roger Federer, his house, his cars, and how he continues to make millions with his business deals. Roger Federer shocked the world with this video last September, announcing his retirement. While we knew that his knee injury had been taking a toll on him, not a lot of people expected him to retire. He is one of, if not the best player tennis has ever witnessed, and there are plenty of trophies to prove the same. Count with me, he has not one, but 2 Olympics medals, a gold and a silver, 20 major singles titles, 28 Masters titles, and 6 ATP final victories. This legend of a man boasts over 100 ATP singles, which makes him one of the men with the highest titles in the history of tennis. Not to say, but he is also among the most decorated celebrities from tennis ever. The big 3, Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and Novak Djokovic, are given credit to make tennis as popular as it is today. All this adds up to say, Roger Federer has rightfully earned the title King Roger. And with a nickname like that, it is only obvious that he lives a lavish life. Let's take a trip, shall we? Roger Federer is worth over a whopping $500 million. Let me say it again. This man on your screen right now is worth over $500 million. Now yes, he deserves every single penny he has, but I'm just saying it is still a massive number. Out of the $500 million, he has earned over $100 million from prizes competing in tennis. Apart from that, Federer has earned hundreds of millions from sponsorships and brand deals, which include prominent brands like Rolex, Louis Vuitton, Mercedes-Benz, and so many more. And these brand deals have been amazing for him. More on that later. Because first, I want to tell you about the biggest purchase that we know of from Roger Federer in the real estate world is worth $30 million. To put things in perspective, this property is worth more than 3 times the net worth of Doja Cat, which is simply crazy. No disrespect to Doja, but that fact just blows my mind. This is a 5,800 square meter parcel set, which has an amazing view of Lake Zurich. Many people claim that Roger wants to build a home there, but for now, he lives in an amazing place just nearby. Roger has announced many times that he loves to spend time with his family. Needless to say, after his retirement, his major focus has been the family. Hailing from Switzerland, Roger bought a 3-story mansion back in 2014 that has a surreal view of the same Lake Zurich. The house is spread over an area of 6,000 meters square, which adds to its royalty. He paid around $7 million for this house, and man, is this view. This massive house has everything you can ask for. A fireplace? Yep. A swimming pool? Got it. Stunning view? Definitely. A tennis court? Come on, man. It is said that the massive house has 2 sections, one for his parents and one for his own amazing family. And I almost forgot. The house also has underground parking to store all the amazing cars that Roger has in his collection. Speaking of cars, remember when I told you Roger Federer was the brand ambassador of Mercedes-Benz? So with that in mind, don't be surprised when I tell you that Rog has not 3, not 4, but 7 cars from the German brand. They say Benz is one of the most gentlemanly car brands, and who better than Federer to take that title? What else do we need to say? It's like a match made in heaven. Puns aside, Roger Federer has a sleek SLS AMG Roadster, a car that can cost upwards of $400,000 depending on the condition. But I'm sure Roger loves it. It's quick, it's got the looks, and hey, it's convertible. Roger was also one of the earliest people who drove this car, even before it launched, as he was in the ad campaign. He loved it so much that he couldn't resist buying it for himself. The next car in Roger's collection is the must-have G-Class. Federer flaunts a 2019 G63 that looks stunning in black. The car was gifted to him by Mercedes when he won his 20th Grand Slam and made history. To make it even more special, the car has hashtag #StrongerThanTime written on it, with #1 printed all over the side to let everyone know how successful Roger Federer is. Mercedes has gifted Roger a lot of cars during the course of his career. For instance, when Mr. Federer won his first French Open in 2009, he was awarded this amazing CLK 63 Black Series. While the car was worth around $140,000 back then, Roger auctioned it just a year later and got $202,546 for it. One of the many perks of being rich and famous is you make expensive things more expensive. S-Class is counted as one of the most luxurious cars that you can buy, and surely enough, Roger has one too. It is an all-black classic beauty that is loaded with features. The one that Roger owns is S580, which starts at a price of $120,000. I don't want to bore you with more details, but the other Mercedes that Federer has in his garage include a CLS 454matic, a machine you can buy for a little over 100 Gs, AMG GLE 63 S Coupe, an SUV worth over 120 Gs. Finally, he is also reported to be buying the latest EQS, the first EV in his collection that might just complete it. But wait, there is a non-Mercedes car in Roger's garage, and it is none other than Range Rover. The tennis prodigy owns a Range Rover Sport SVR, which happens to be the only known non-Mercedes car in his collection. This big boy can easily ask for upwards of $120,000 to highlight your car collection. And with that, we have completed the tour of Roger Federer's amazing garage. I think it's safe to say that the man loves Mercedes. Which one of these is your favorite car? Let us know in the comments. Even though Roger Federer has stepped away from the tennis court, you'd be wrong to think he's away from the action. First up, you can always expect him to show up in charity matches and surprise visits to prominent games. Other than that, like many wealthy people, Roger is also investing in various businesses throughout the world. His most famous investment is the sports shoe company called On, where he also launched special edition Roger Pro tennis shoes. This investment alone is reported to bring him 300 million big ones. So it's safe to count Roger Federer in the list of billionaires. He also owns a talent management company called Team 8. To end this video, I think we all need to appreciate what Roger Federer is doing for the community. He has a foundation called Roger Federer Foundation, which aims to help underprivileged children throughout the world. Since Roger's mother is from South Africa, he has a special connection to such stories. Did you know that Federer has been able to raise over $50 million for his foundation? Now that is some great news. Each dollar that goes to the foundation helps another child to get access to education and a better life. It's safe to say that Roger Federer lives a grand life. May it be on the court, off the court, his house, his cars, or even his morale. A gentleman on and off the court, and a mindset that is caring and wants to help change the world. And I think we can all agree that he deserves it all. With that, I'd like to end this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.